Namaste, my friends. Today I'd like to kick off a very interesting new series of videos. This is the Kids Yoga and Meditation series, and this is the first video we're making of this particular series. We're going to start off with Shivum, and he is going to introduce you to a very potent and simple meditation technique that is ideal for children. It is the breath awareness meditation, and he's going to demonstrate the right posture and technique for this particular meditation. And at the end, we're going to have some questions and answers for Shivum, which will shed light on meditation practice, especially from the view of a teenager. So we're going to start off by getting into the right posture. Shivum is sitting on a zafu, as you see behind him. The zafu is an excellent pillow for meditation. It's a very firm pillow, and he's going to sit towards the front 1/3 of the pillow. This raises your hips above your knees, taking a lot of pressure off your back, as well as taking pressure off your hips. So Shivum is going to face front now, and he's going to demonstrate sitting Burmese style. In Burmese style, he's going to bring his left leg in first, lay it flat in front of him, and then place the right leg in front of the left. What you will notice about this posture is that it creates a very stable base. So it's excellent for sitting for long periods of meditation. And once you have some degree of flexibility, it is an excellent posture to be able to meditate in. Next, he's going to demonstrate the necessity to keep your back straight. So Shivam's going to sit up nice and tall. He's going to straighten his spine, and he's going to bring his chin back slightly. It's a very subtle move, like a soldier at attention. What that does is align the back of the head with the spine to allow the free flow of energy up and down the important nerve vortexes of the body. Once he sits in this position, he's going to use his hands to demonstrate drone mudra. He's going to place them on his knees. He's going to relax his elbows, but he's going to continue to sit up nice and tall. This posture is one where it facilitates awareness, and it facilitates the ability to go inward. Next, he's going to go ahead and close his eyes. He's going to relax himself while keeping a firm, erect posture. And he's going to begin to concentrate on his breath while counting his breath. So what he is going to do at this stage, or what he has already begun doing, is bringing his attention, all of his attention, gathering it up, pulling it back from all the senses, and directing it towards his breath. He is counting his inhalations and exhalations while paying close attention to the breath as it flows in and out. Each inhalation is 1, the next exhalation is 2, then the next inhalation is 3, and he continues so on and so forth till he reaches 10. When he reaches 10, he comes back to 1 and starts over. Now, the important part of doing breath awareness is twofold. One is you want to be as physically aware of the breath as possible. So you want to be aware of the texture, you want to be aware of the temperature, the depth. You want to really feel your breath as you are counting from 1 to 10. And second is, if you get distracted by the mind and you get caught up in a particular storyline, let's say you are at 4 and you start to think about football, or you start to think about cricket, or you start to think about your schoolwork or anything else, and you get caught into that storyline, well, you just see those thoughts that took away your attention, you let them go, and you come back to 1 and begin again. So that's the agreement you make with yourself, that if you get caught in a drift, if you get caught in your thoughts will occur, but if you get caught in a storyline and get pulled away, then you come back to 1 and start again. And each time you reach 10, you come back to 1 and you repeat. A good amount of time to do this meditation for beginners is 2 minutes. From there, you can work your way up to 5 minutes. And then every week, you can increase by 1 minute with the goal of being able to meditate for 20 minutes straight. So I'm going to be quiet here for just a few moments. If you are practicing with us, go ahead and take the posture, get into Drone Mudra, and begin to watch your breath closely. And in 15 seconds, we will continue with our discussion. All right, very good. Now I'm going to ask Shivum to go ahead and answer a few questions for us with regard to his meditation practice. So Shivum, the first question I have for you is, what was some or perhaps the main challenge you had when you started your meditation practice?
When I started, my leg used to fall asleep a lot because I used to wear tight clothing and not sit in Burmese style, and sometimes I would revert back to crisscross or something that felt more comfortable but stopped the blood flow, so it would make my leg fall asleep. And then I couldn't concentrate on my breath as well.
Right, so that's a very important point that Shiva made. Often beginner meditators have the problem of the legs falling asleep. So wearing the right attire or comfortable clothing, as he pointed out, is important. Being able to sit in a good posture is important. And another thing I'd like to indicate is that if you practice some yoga or stretching, it can help you develop your flexibility, and that also helps alleviate this issue along with using a good zafu. So Shivam, one other question we have for you is, what have the benefits of meditation been for you so far with your practice?
I've been able to sleep better. I've been able to fall asleep quicker, and I've been able to sleep for longer periods of time without waking up in the middle of the night. I've also realized that my concentration span has increased a little bit, so I've been able to concentrate a little bit better. It's helped me in school and other things.
Great. So Shivam pointed out two very interesting benefits that have been proven with meditation. One is it helps you calm your mind. It helps you calm down. So it certainly helps with sleep. It can also help you at times when you're upset or angry and you need to find some peace within. So it's a very good practice to adopt in order to be able to attain those benefits. And as he of course pointed out, it builds mind power or mental focus such that you're able to concentrate much better at your task at hand. So with that, we're going to conclude this first video here. Thank you very much, Shivam, for doing the demonstration and answering our questions. I hope you all will try this meditation. Feel free to ask questions in the comment section below, and myself or Mr. Shivam will be happy to answer those for you. Thank you, everybody. God bless you all.